riverside and tape recorders, knowing that they have seized the echoes of teardrops bouncing on hardwood floors. To admire the instance in which they have been postmarked by distant loved ones is simply not enough, because at the end of the day, he is an innocent young man confined to spending his life in prison for a crime he did not commit. Full moons are pasted in between rain clouds and thunderous skies. The forecast shows that wolves will howl at the smell of fresh meat catapulting from the graveyard of innocent men. Don't know birds chirp here no more because the secret is out. They can't dance to the beat of the sunrise to sundown. They can't salsa to the smell of fresh water on foreign land. They can't even translate the temperament of tip-tapping feet in order to treasure the tiny things in life that make us smile. And so I ask, is it really worthwhile? When you walk into a courtroom, hands clutching the wheels of your briefcase as if it's your last ride, all eyes on you, all bloodshot eyes on you, all glaring eyes glance at the one man who stands at the front end of the courtroom with one hand dangling up the tip of white-collar pleasure in order to attain a simple paycheck. Order in the court. Our sanctuary has been molded into a house of lies. We continue to interpret scriptures from the Bible like rulers with magic wands. How many times does the collection plate have to prove us wrong? Everybody put in $5 every 5 minutes and the roof is still falling in with every splatter. There becomes another ounce of immoral judgment planted into our brain cells, y'all. I'm talking of order in the court. I'm talking of Maui Abu Jamal, whose soul continued to cry its way up to milk cartons across the nation to let the world know that something has got to be missing from this justice thing, y'all. Give me an order in the court. I'm talking the same court that justifies entertaining execution. Saddam Hussein, clips of his last breath fading into thin air became the fragrance behind internet blogs, early morning street conversations, and 20-minute coffee breaks. That faintest smell sponsored by American websites like YouTube and Google, played by merging thoughts of what we understand as the truth. And the lynching still stands as one of the most prominent events in American history, soon to be scribed in our textbooks, so that the future generation can be taught the art of what we believe is fighting fire with fire. And we wonder why our children continue to vote for Columbine, or why flashbacks of Virginia Tech now trickle down our memory as a nightmare, once a war zone for innocent bystanders at the mercy of a troubled youth, instead of a place for education and prosperity. See, it's about time we begin to rest this case. How long will we remain daunted and bamboozled, jogging the vocational path of American justice while presidents are cremated in the ashes that follow we swallow until our lungs have withered and we can't speak the truth no more? I'm gonna need you to recite the prayer with me until you can't speak no more. Say, I know that our ancestors have taught us better. God, tell them to forgive me because I know no better. As hypocrisy floats through our air like feathers, what part of no don't you understand? Just tell me the letter. No democracy, no freedom, no mercy, and it gets no better. America's judicial system is a memoir of our Constitution, a false representation of an autobiography meant to breed white-collar commentators in the arena that we call the court of law. The judge's gavel scratches the podium until lottery tickets across the United States blossom from a bed of thorns, and each one of them simultaneously reads the word death. Order in the courts. I'm going to need you to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.